Welcome back to the weekly download. Today we're talking van prices, heat waves, the ultimate hustle behind bars, and the loss of craftsmanship in the name of efficiency. So buckle up and let the download commence. Dalla vans rising from $1 ride to $2 in 2020 already felt like a stretch, but now at $3, it's starting to feel less like public transport and more like a subscription service nobody signed up for. To be honest, I feel we legally can't even call them Dalla vans anymore, actually. Operators say the increase is driven by fuel prices, competition, and the struggle to break even, with some saying a fuel tank barely lasts a few hours on the road. Don't I know it? And while they argue they're just adjusting to survive, commuters are left adjusting their entire budget just to get to work. So the real issue isn't just the $3 fare, it's what it signals. That everyday transport is becoming harder to afford, and both riders and drivers are stuck in a system where nobody is really winning. So the government just pressed pause on the LIU work program, and it's officially stressful. We're talking 523 people displaced from a program burning through 160K every 2 weeks. The ministry's defense, it was supposed to be a launch pad, not a forever job. But the real tea, the audit started because they realized people were collecting government stipends while literally locked up at the Kobe Foundation under the state of emergency. Look, we've all heard of remote work, but securing a public paycheck from a prison cell? Honestly, that's unmatched. But here's my hot take. We're acting shocked that an unmonitored government program got misused? Please. Treating an anti violence strategy like a bi weekly subscription model with zero tracking and follow up was always a recipe for disaster. The real failure here isn't just the fraud, it's that we've basically let basic community infrastructure become so non existent that 500 people's entire survival depends on a temporary government band aid. Pivoting those funds towards actual trade schools, capacity building stipends, or career and early youth intervention might hurt right now, but a 2 week free trial of stability was never going to fix Belize City. Let me know in the comments, do you think this was a pacifier that met its untimely end? Or was it a well intentioned initiative that got abused? We are living in an era where speed rules everything. With a simple text prompt, AI can create a perfect guitar melody in less than 3 seconds. We have to cut out the waiting time entirely, and because of that, we have started to view art as something cheap and disposable. But true magic cannot be rushed or copied by a computer. It requires the one thing an algorithm can never buy or make: hundreds of years of slow, unhurried time. So, Channel 5 published a story that truly got me thinking about how we are losing this art of craftsmanship. The story of the Chiquibul mahogany stands as a direct challenge to our fast paced world. In 1965, deep in the Belizean jungle, a 500-year-old tree fell into a deep ravine. The loggers couldn't get it out, so they called it a failure, abandoned it, and walked away. But that stroke of bad luck is exactly what saved it. Decades later, when the wood was finally rescued, builders found a rare, beautiful rippling pattern hidden inside. When rock stars like Slash picked up the guitar made from it, they were stopped completely cold. They weren't hearing a calculated computer code. They were feeling 500 years of Belizean rain, wind, and soil vibrating through the wood. Craftsmanship thrives on inefficiency, whereas AI and modern business models alike prioritize fast paced uniformity. In a modern corporate mindset, if a project gets stuck in a ravine, you write it off, calculate the loss, and move on to a clean, easy target. It took a craftsman obsession to look at a logistical nightmare and say, I don't care if we have to truck this 90 miles and float it down a river. This specific piece of wood matters. Craftsmanship is inherently inefficient, and that's exactly why the result is so valuable. It takes the unique talent of a human creator to see potential in a failure. Yet, even the greatest craftsman is just a visionary if he has no material to work with. Today, this miracle is running out. On one side of our modern world, massive AI data centers are depleting our planet's valuable natural resources, consuming electricity and water to pump out an unlimited flood of weightless digital content. On the other side, the strictly limited nature of the tree forces us to do the exact opposite, to slow down and pay attention. This story, first reported by Channel 5 News, reminds us that Belize has given incredible lasting gifts to the world. In a culture obsessed with getting everything right now, this legendary tree proves that the best things in life cannot be generated by a machine. They take time, struggle, and a lifetime to grow. Belize, it's been getting hot in here, but keep your clothes on though. After days of heat that had Belize feeling like somebody left the entire country in an air fryer, the weather is finally switching vibes, and naturally, it brought thunderstorms for the plot. The Belize Meteorological Service says a moist and unstable easterly flow has moved in, meaning central and northern Belize can expect scattered showers and thunderstorms, while southern districts should prepare for more consistent rain through Thursday. So if you just washed clothes, that was a bold decision. Meanwhile, in a rare moment of everybody preparing before disaster strikes, the Belize City Council launched a major drain clearing operation across flood-prone communities ahead of hurricane season. Because every Belizean knows the real jump scare is seeing one drain bubbling before the rain even starts. Well, besties, that's a wrap for this week. But before you go, I want to hear from you. How are you preparing for this mix of intense heat and rainy season chaos? Are you stocking up, clearing drains, keeping an umbrella in the car, or just raw dogging the weather like a true Belizean? Drop your thoughts in the comments because climate change is very real. The weather is weathering, and we all need to stay ready. Until next time, download complete.